YouTube?
Let's see. Hold on.
Let me check.
Yeah. Yo.
Wait, the video is back up on YouTube, but it's not like.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's back now, but it's a different link.
Okay.
I think. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
Oh.
I see what
Yeah,
you
there you
did there.
I also put live commentary because it was like I could see where if they're just like doing DMCA, then
Oh, we are. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have to worry about it. We're good. Okay. Never mind. We're good.
well, it's the anyone that has the old link. Yeah, so we're up, but we don't get any of the likes or subscribers with the.
What we still do from the.
Want me to
previous
upload
one,
it
but
on the put it on the Discord?
But now we got to start over with the new link.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to send it out on other social medias. But welcome, folks, to our Oscar night. Who's watching part 2 first and not seeing part 1?
Yeah, you didn't miss that much.
We're not at the audience cam portion yet.
Yeah, I don't know what did they miss. What was before sound editing? We missed sound editing. That
Best
was
actor,
fine.
best
Supporting.
supporting actors and actors.
No, you missed Robert Downey Jr. That was fine.
And Divine.
You know,
We just gotta
Fine.
be.
look at me. I'm really oh, it was fine. Whatever.
We just gotta,
Yeah, go
we just
see
gotta
it.
be way more careful. We just gotta be way more careful this time.
I just
Yeah.
don't understand what would have like triggered it. That's really weird. Like
I think
They
maybe
never
we might only
explain,
get
they
away
never
with
explain.
the winner is, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
No. What it might have been honestly is when they had the music playing.
Oh.
maybe.
Mm.
Yeah, because we did let that go on a little long, but that's
Well,
okay.
Because they said they did repeated warnings, which I didn't get. Like it's not like they send you
I
fucking.
didn't see any.
notifications.
Come on, yeah, grow up.
Mhm.
Oh, Cody,
Hmm.
you posted it? Okay, I was gonna post it in the Discord.
The robot posted it in the Discord, I believe.
Yeah, I put it in the Discord.
Oh.
Okay.
But a robot did it too. Yes.
Here, yeah. Oh, yeah, because
robot
I
type.
said it so it automatically. Yeah, that's right.
Turns out that when you're live, cool. That's the best
I,
thing.
I forgot. I forgot that I taught myself how to do that. Which actually, once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. But anyway, all right, cool. So we can get back on point with this.
Vibes back. Vibes back.
We are so back.
We are so back, baby. So what do we got?
I haven't had the
Best
vibe so
documentary
back.
short film. Best documentary, and then cinematography.
I haven't had the vibe so back since me and Uncle Alligator did that 8-ball.
Listen, kid, it was a different time. It was last Tuesday.
It was a pool hall.
It was a different time.
Well, at least we get to go back and like the first 2 hours of it is back up.
Yeah.
Yes, too true.
All right. So yeah. Okay.
And we don't have to.
It would be cool if there were actual rules that human beings could
Yeah.
understand and react to instead of just like the arbitrary whims of a world that does not exist with fair use. But whatever. That's a different podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tune
also
in
be
next
cool
week for.
If you appealed it and then because they gave it to me within 20 minutes, it'd be cool if they put you back onto that same.
Yeah. Instead of being like, all right, start from zero now. All
What,
those
John
people that
Baptiste
watch-
before we now? Okay, whatever.
Well, he had that freaking.
Yeah, he had the song, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
He's all busy. I don't know. I don't know what he's got to.
I barely know who he is. I only heard about him.
Colbert.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Wait.
So I
He
saw
seems like a
Colbert
very nice
Report.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw a Colbert Report like 10 years ago, like the summer of back in
He
2014.
did call for a ceasefire.
Yeah, and we, my mom and I saw Beck perform on the Colbert Report. He just got back. Colbert just got back from like Comic-Con, so he was like, "Okay, guys, we got to redo this joke because I flubbed. Y'all got to laugh again." So sometimes you have to force yourself to laugh at a joke a second time. Like that's the downside to like these late night talk shows.
Yeah.
And Beck
That's
performed,
what
but the
Jimmy
next
Kimmel used
day.
to do.
But the next day, John Baptiste performed. He brought the whole band, the whole audience outside the studio, and everyone was dancing with Steve. And I'm like, man, I should have waited one more day. I could have been dancing with Stephen Colbert.
That's what Jimmy Kimmel's used to. He's used to being like, all right, guys, I flubbed the joke, laugh again.
Jimmy Kibbles, he's a showman. Jimmy, we love the Jimmy Kibbles. He's good at the show.
Someone said I need to see them in a staring contest, and it's Cillian Murphy and fucking the dog.
Messi?
Yeah. I'm retweeting it on the show account.
Yeah, someone said Angelina
They have,
Jolie
like,
and
they have-
Cillian Murphy would be a good staring contest. I'm like, yeah.
They have like similar eyes. You wouldn't notice it.
So one time Cillian Murphy, this Irish woman approached Cillian Murphy. She's like, "Are you kidding me, Murphy?" He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Your eyes aren't even that blue," and I'm like, "What? No, they are that blue. What the lady? What are you going on about?"
Vote blue no matter who is what I'm hearing.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, actually. Did you ever put anything on Blue Sky? Probably not, right?
Did you ever? Okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Blue Sky even exists.
Oh, I know.
Now that's open, everyone's like, "Yeah, whatever."
I'm aware. Oh man. Okay, so what's this? This is.
I would have really liked Blue Sky to take off because I fucking hate Twitter.
Well, I'll tell you what that would help take it off is if people used it. But I'm just gonna throw that out there.
The problem with it though,
You can't
like one of the
send
problems.
DMs. You can't upload long form
Yeah.
videos or
Well,
GIFs.
now
Like,
you can do
it's-
videos. Now you can do videos and GIFs. They did add that, but like one of the problems is that people
With
took it
past
as like
winners, like what's
a political thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of it, it was very like the discourse on there was very monosyllabic or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
And they would try to chase people off.
what?
Like,
Ooh, excuse me.
Kate, the dinosaurs weren't real. Oh, America, not you too. No, I know the dinosaurs.
I guess we need to talk
were real,
over it.
But in the movie,
all right,
Okay,
well,
absolutely.
I'm
Blah,
talking.
blah,
Blah blah
blah,
blah blah blah
No,
blah.
no.
I don't know.
I
I'm
mean-
here for the dinosaur talk.
I fucking hate that. To be clear, I like hate every piece of that and want to like run away as quickly as possible when that happens. But yeah, I would rather
Jesus Christ.
not do any of this stuff. I guess I'll just only produce. That's the
Boom, boom,
Apparently
boom,
the-
boom,
That's
boom,
right.
boom, 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 boom.
I knew him.
I'm trying.
Which category's coming up?
I don't know. They're busting Steven Spielberg's balls right now. I don't know.
The documentary. Oh, but they're doing like best. No, whatever.
Documentary short is what it is.
Documentary
Documentary.
shorts. Okay.
I hope that this is the last repair shop. I know that Andy, you saw it as well. I thought that was a really good.
That made
one.
me. I actually was telling somebody about it at like a party,
God damn it,
and I
you
actually
lost
started
it.
tearing
Fuck.
up while I was describing
I know,
that
right?
movie because it's so good.
Conan, if you
Um,
haven't seen it, you should. I think you would really enjoy
Yeah.
it. It's about repairing instruments.
And it's the people behind it. And
and wide from Sean Wong and Sam.
God damn it! I lost the paper.
It would be
The
funny
Oscar
if-
goes to The Last Repair Shop.
Yeah, bah, that's the one we
and it's
wanted.
the only one we saw, though, I think.
Oh, well, you know, it's the only one we need to see.
Stop volunteering up unnecessary information.
Mm.
a lot of the shorts, like I realized like too late. Not the documentary shorts necessarily, but a lot of them were on Netflix.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy and Cillian Murphy hugged. Oh, Peaky Blinders
Last Repair
reunion.
Shop was actually on Hulu. Did a really good job of getting a few of them too.
Yeah, I think that's through Disney as well. This movie, but
Mhm.
like it really is a beautiful film. So like if you haven't seen it, people check it out. It's well worth your time.
And
like
Disney
45
Plus doesn't have a lot of good stuff. So
Where is it this
the
way?
crowd-
we'd like to welcome our new sponsor,
Oh,
Disney
found
Plus.
it. Okay, we're back.
Disney-
Okay, I found it.
exactly.
Saying Proudfoot reminds me of the Lord of the Rings thing where it's like proud
The
feet.
heroes in our schools who often go unsung, unthanked, and unseen. Tonight, you are sung,
thank
you are
'em.
thanked,
Can't
and you are
just-
seen. Thank you all so much.
Unthank 'em.
Thank the working class. Okay.
No, it really truly is a poignant and beautiful piece that is well worth your time and free on
You went to LA
Hulu.
Public Schools. I went to LA Public Schools. This is Portia Brinker. She's 12 years old. She's learning to play violin in LA Public Schools. She looks amazing tonight.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, that's adorable.
LA is one of the last cities in America to give public school students free and freely
I love
prepared
her
instruments.
dress. She looks like a
We need to
little
fix that
princess.
because music education isn't just about creating incredible musicians, it's
Adorable.
about creating incredible humans. We want to thank
Wow, we want to thank everybody in the audience tonight.
Breakwater Studios, LLC.
We want to thank everyone that's been doing a lot of talking
Films.
talking
I want to
over
thank
the
my mom and
Talking,
dad.
talking.
My wife,
and
Brianna,
talking, you
my
know?
daughter Coda. I love
Talking.
you. I love you. I love you.
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
I'm doing my part, guys, by talking.
yeah.
Trying
No, I'm
and
glad
trying.
he's talking about.
It can't be
like,
just the talking, though. I mean,
Women
No, I don't.
talking.
Women talking is what got us
Women
take it down.
talking. That's what got us in this problem in the first place.
I think no. I
Yeah.
think what it is they flagged. We played for a second the music. Like
Yeah,
that was.
that's
it
what
must
it
Oh
have
yeah,
been
because it's always
Yeah,
the same
okay.
music, right?
Okay,
Every
but
year.
can we talk about funding the public schools of the arts,
Right.
which is what
Yes.
this movie was about,
Mhm.
and get off this subject because I don't think anybody cares, but besides us. But yeah, no, I think this is great that this won.
Tone
And
it
I
down
hope-
a little.
I hope more, this actually gives more opportunity for kids to be able to have access to the arts. Because
Put arts in school again. Yeah, absolutely. I
Yes.
agree with you.
Put wokeness back in schools, okay? Is what I'm saying.
It also speaks to the incredible amount of manpower it takes to simply give these instruments out for free, because you don't really think about like, okay, so yeah, let kids have art, but what does that really mean? What is the cost there?
Yeah. At what cost?
It feels way more haphazard now when they actually announce something. Like there's no lead up at all. There's all this like horse shit, and then like it's this.
And then suddenly
Yeah.
they're telling you somebody won something. I know.
And
what
I'm
you
like,
mean.
I don't
It's a
know.
little
There's
weird.
not a graphic. Like our graphics department, aka me, is ready. Like just tell me what the fuck
More
it is.
ready than they are.
I know.
Did the strike do something? Like, what happened? Like,
I still don't know.
people are blaming the strike for everything. I'm like, listen, they had plenty of time. The
There
strike,
we
the
go.
strike ended. The academies are on time. Stop with the excuses.
It's 20 days in Mariupol.
Very
Oh yeah, that's who I would have
Mary
seen. I haven't
Upol.
seen very many of these, but that's what I was told the one would win.
I got the "I'm Just Ken" lyrics up just in case.
Like, what if somebody is talking near you, which happens all the time in our house? Like you just, I don't know who's this. I don't know, whatever.
Well, I'm glad somebody won at Mariupol because didn't
I've
happen in
never-
real life.
made this film. I wish to be able to exchange this to Russia never attacking Ukraine, never occupying our cities.
Okay.
Yeah, I
What
think that's
about-
what the movie's about.
Ah,
I wish
Mariupol is a city that was like literally a meat grinder.
to Russia not
fucking
killing
Ukraine.
tens of thousands of my fellow Ukrainians. I wish for them to release all the hostages, all the soldiers who are protecting their lands, all the civilians who are now in their jails.
okay.
But I cannot change the history. I cannot change the past.
History did not happen on October 7th.
No, he's
But
talking about
we all together.
Ukraine.
I'm on you.
No, but he talked about releasing
Some of the
hostages
most
in Israel, I
talented
think,
people in
too.
the world. We can make sure that the history record is set straight and that the truth will prevail and that the people of Mariupol and those who given their lives will never be forgotten. Because cinema forms memories, and memories
You guys playing him off?
thanks to Ukraine.
Bless you.
Love Ukraine.
Bless you. It's got 6 seconds.
God. I think it's sad that from the moment the winners announced that walking to the stage counts as part of their speech, and I'm like, what the fuck? That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Especially if you're in a dress like a lady, it takes longer. That means you get
Yeah,
less
remember Jennifer
time.
Lawrence?
But what if it's like an
That
old
was funny.
person, like who they have mobility issues?
Of course.
Yeah, like it's someone who's that's not able. Like that. I'm baffled by that.
Didn't they give the last year they gave it to Nelvani for the R.I.P. big guy?
Amy, you talking about? Yeah, it was good. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw
Cinematography's up next.
I saw the scene that was
So no, you didn't watch it. You saw a scene from it.
Well, I saw the
Right?
scene where they asked him what he would like. They were playing it everywhere where he
So
died.
you saw one scene from it, but you didn't watch it, correct?
I didn't watch it.
I saw less of it. Can I talk about it?
But I didn't see any scene. I'm going to tell
I
you.
didn't see
about it.
anything at all, and I think
Oh, I
I'm
was
going to
just
talk
saying
about
that,
it right
that it
now.
won
It was
last
pretty
year,
good.
right?
It's pretty good.
That's what I
Yeah, I think
I wasn't saying. I was just saying. Like,
I'm not saying that.
that.
That doesn't mean I think
I
that
just
dude is
keep saying-
awesome. I'm just saying it was a good movie.
Oh,
Like,
yo, Conan.
and then a lot of people had opinions about it. We're like, so you saw one scene from it, and you had an opinion based on that one scene.
I mean, that one
Yo.
scene was pretty badass. I will say.
Skull Dragon saw your music
I
videos
don't-
for the first time.
I'm sorry, we're talking about me now. Great.
Yes.
What's-
Yeah, one of my Twitch people. He saw one of my community.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Very cool. We got a lot of them. I started doing this. Spotify's a Nightmare Without a Dream, but we put up all the songs that have videos. There's like Spotify canvases, they call them. It's like a little like looping video that happens while you sharecrop on Spotify and play the music. Because everything is just, it's the Hindenburg just going down creatively for all of it. But thank you. Yes, we like the videos. There's a really good one coming for Who Dares, which is on the new record.
I saw your so Forrest, I don't know if you know this, but Robert Downey Jr. was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Tropic Thunder the same year. Fucking Heath Ledger was nominated for The Dark Knight. So this is like the Academy, like, yeah, we forgive you for doing blackface.
Wait,
but
what is this?
You win for a Christopher Nolan movie for
No,
once.
I just said I would have given the Oscar for that one, but
Yeah.
that's just me. I'm just built different.
I'm just built different.
Yes.
People quote that fucking like his performance all the fucking time.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a dude playing another dude dressed as another dude, and like
he's so good
because it's freaking great. I rewatched that in Montana on the way back from the last tour. I was like, God damn, this still slaps. This is
yeah. Well, I rewatched.
How often do we mention, like, when we're talking about Oscar stuff? How much when we're talking about Oscar stuff? How often do we reference Simple Jack?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I know we too much.
What I'm saying, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I would have given him the Oscar because
that's so good.
I would have given the Oscar for Chaplin.
The one scene at the end where he goes, "I'm not this guy," and he takes off the fucking blackface makeup, and he's like, "I'm not this guy either." He takes out the thing, and he's like, "I guess I just don't know who I am." Like that's so perfect.
It's like the character actor like punch.
Yeah, like Daniel Day-Lewis taking a break from.
Yeah,
Whatever
like
Daniel
cobbling.
Day-Lewis is doing.
From being a cobbler. He's making shoes. He's real busy with these shoes.
Yeah. Can't believe Daniel Day-Lewis' son is like a right wing like Prager. Like,
I really did wonder in Dune Part 2. I was like, is Austin Butler gonna be a Harkonnen that sounds like Elvis? Is that gonna be a thing that happens? And he was.
Best supporting actor nomination this next year. Mark my words.
Hey,
The whole entire cast is gonna clean it.
He was really good.
You know what he was?
I'm not sure he's in enough. Like
he was he was white. He was, you know.
Yo, Josh Brolin hosted Saturday Night Live, and Josh Brolin doesn't get enough credit for being like so fucking awesome. Like, yeah, he looks just like his dad. Barbara Streisand's his stepmom, but he's really funny. Like he just doesn't give a shit and just does what he wants.
Yeah,
sounds great. Where do I get that job?
I know.
Right?
he hosted SNL like 3 times. The one memorable time was when was with Sarah Palin and Paul was very pregnant. It was right before like the election back in 2008. And
when he did W.
Yep, because he did W, which not a good film. But like, you know, he's like there's just something I mean, he's good looking, but like there's just something sexy about like his sense of humor and like how he doesn't give a shit and he's just gonna do stuff anyway. They made fun of the fact when I sent out that he writes poems to people, and I'm like, write me a poem.
It's cinematography now, by the way.
Oh,
nice.
Oppenheimer, right? Yeah. Something.
Oppenheimer, Hoytag and Hoytag. Poor Things, Robbie Ryan. And the Oscar goes to Oppenheimer.
Woo! Hoyta!
This is the first
Hoyta van Hoytema! Yeah!
That's a double name.
Now he has the best name for a cinematographer I've ever heard.
Pretty well earned. The cinematography of that movie is pretty rad.
That fucking camera. Do you know how much those cameras weigh? That thing is so like. It's.
He sounds like a Dutch master too. Like somebody
best
who
cinematography is one thing, but winning best cinematography while holding an IMAX camera, that's insane.
Oh, silly. To all aspiring filmmakers out there, I would like to say, please try shooting that incredible new hip thing called celluloid.
Yeah.
It's much easier than you think, and it makes things look so much better. Thank you to the Academy. A big thank you to my whole crew, led by Keith Davis, Adam Chambers, and Kyle Carden. Thank you, Chris Nolan. Thank you, Emma Thomas. You're by far the best thing that could have happened to my career, obviously. This wouldn't have existed without you. Thank you, Universal. Thank you to my wife and daughter, Mia and Bonnie, for keeping me sane and anchored through this wacky circus called filmmaking. Thank you, Aunt Gail, for the candy apples. Thank you.
He's so adorable. I love Boyd. He's so cute.
That was nice.
So we, as a show, decided that that's who was going to win, but there was a pretty good contingent of people that was pushing for Poor Things.
Yeah,
myself
live,
inclusive.
Okay, live action, short film, and sound.
Yeah. I thought it has to go to Zone of Interest, in my opinion. That is the one thing nice I can say about that, is the sound was really a key part.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was cinematography, though.
No, I thought we're doing sound next.
Oh, sound is next. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Wait. Sound. Next? No, no, live action short film is next, then sound.
Okay.
My apologies.
I haven't seen any of these. I don't know.
Wait, isn't this gonna be like Society of
Yeah, I think. Wait, you didn't see the films by Wes Anderson?
Yeah.
No, those I saw.
Okay, because one of them's up.
Sugar. I think that's
they're fine. Henry Sugar. Yeah, it's good. I like him in small doses better, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And like to do Roald Dahl too, I believe that's what it was, right? It was a Roald Dahl movie.
The wonderful story of Henry Sugar.
Oh, what the fuck, Dad Shoes? Thank you for the 10 tier 1 get the subs.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they gave it to Wes.
Yeah, that's what I felt like that was pretty obvious.
Oh, he didn't show though. That's funny.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, away from 100, y'all.
I mean, didn't they? Wasn't Asteroid City out fucking last year too? Like,
and it didn't get a single nomination.
Yeah,
so people were really mad about it.
Fucking sucks.
At least production design of some sort. He tries with the aesthetics. He really wants to make the aesthetics thing his whole shtick too. You know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with his aesthetics because those are like his strength. But
the film, it's just the writing.
The
like,
it's just the rest of the. It's just the rest of the film that's not.
It's like a kid playing with action figures to me. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, they're moving around these action figures.
They do love putting it into fucking like film textbooks, like when you take classes or whatever. They do love putting like a classic Wes Anderson.
But then like you see like a Jacques Demy movie or like a Tati movie, and then you're like, oh, he ripped off literally all of this, like Powell and Pressburger, like all of this stuff's been done before, and people are treating him like he came up with this stuff. It's like, no. He's just putting through his own filter. He'd be the first one to say that, by the way. He's putting through his own filter. And like Rushmore had a story. I liked Royal Tenenbaums. I don't dislike all Wes Anderson. I just don't like whatever the hell he's doing now. Mm-hmm. Or rather, I should say, Small Doses is right. Because the short films were cool. Because it's like, all right, I don't have time to get tired of this.
Yeah, and I understand he actually tried doing something different in one of them.
Yeah, they were cool. I liked them. You know, I didn't think too much about them. But like, man, I mean, there's people that are like friends of the show even that like they go hard for Wes Anderson. I'm like, I can't imagine going to war for that dude.
Yeah.
Now this is the hill you're gonna die on. Okay.
Yeah, this is it, huh? All right.
All right.
Like and like. There's people I know that like we're talking trash on Poor Things and like all about Asteroid City. I'm like, you need to fix your life because
I mean,
there were guests on this show. I hope not.
I ain't gonna say fuck about shit about any of that, but but I'm like, for real.
Okay, what's next? Okay, cinema. Okay, sound.
Each their own, but okay.
Is it people that work at a certain factory?
Exactly. Wes Anderson is okay. I agree with that statement. Solidly okay.
Yeah. You know what's kind of weird?
Is it people that podcast out of a certain factory? Is that?
So we got best sound, best original score, the best original song. So that's gonna be weird that I'm Just Ken could win, and then like they finally perform, like because I feel like I'm Just Ken's gonna be like the last to get performed.
I hope it does.
Yes, the best for last.
Oh, this is the one where Zendaya is like the hot tennis player, and then she's in a threesome, and then the other and then the other guy becomes a tennis player too.
I found a website that actually makes
that's the movie.
Like her.
What? That's Past Lives. The husband. He wrote that.
Oh,
Makes
really?
Makes sense. Okay. Makes a lot of sense if you think about it.
I don't know what this movie is, but I saw a preview for it. I'm like, what is happening in this film? I don't understand.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. I don't remember.
Is this a commercial break, or are they doing best sound yet or not?
There you go. Thank you, Pinkerbell. Someone appreciates my art. And it's true too. I mean, what's wrong with you?
Celine's song, her husband Justin Kurtzikis.
Okay, so the director of Past Lives, her real life husband, which she
her real life husband, because remember, I mean, in Past Lives too, right? They're both playwrights.
Yeah.
So
I remember wasn't that long ago?
He's a novelist. They're both working on their film debuts at the same time. This is the first film that he wrote.
So
he didn't direct it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
the Zendaya tennis movie.
Yeah.
Which she gets all. She's great, and she gets injured, and like one of her.
And her parents get a lot of shit though for the way they look.
Well, they're in a throuple apparently, and then one of them like becomes a tennis player and gets good.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like there's a lot.
It's Luca Guadagnino. Like he did he's done a bunch of ones lately with like Timothy Chalamet and people.
Timothy Chalamet's really grown on people. I'm kind of glad. His high school performances when he was younger are hilarious because they're like, oh, I wonder why he got Wonka, and I'm like, have you not seen little Timmy? Like,
it's the director that did Call Me by Your Name. It's the director that
did and Bones and All, which I actually like.
Yeah, that was really good.
Bones and All is really good.
And this is supposed to be the third one in like a young person trilogy.
Oh,
well,
I mean, okay, I am marginally more interested.
But it's written by the dorky white guy that Celine Song is married to.
Sure.
I want to see more like stuff about her. Like she's so fucking fascinating to me. Like her.
I can't wait to see what she does next.
Yeah.
Her and Cord Jefferson both. I can't wait.
Exactly.
Please no more Sims 4 plays. Just don't do that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hear me out. Cord Jefferson.
I know, but she
Sims
did.
5,
you don't need to see.
Sims 5 is gonna be multiplayer.
I don't need to see like that famous fucking the Seagull play done with fucking characters from The Sims. That's what.
Hey man, if you download the right mod, you can murder people and do orgies on The Sims 4. Okay.
She probably did. That's probably what it is. I remember seeing
every once in a while. I feel like I've blacked out.
Same. Same. I'm like, what is it? Are we still on the show? We're not on air anymore, are we?
I mean, I know I'm smoking, but I'm like, you're paying good enough attention.
What have we gotten kicked off of now? I don't know. Good taste, maybe.
Tinkerbell learning a lot tonight.
I've always felt like one day I'm gonna get
Yes, me too, Tinkerbell. Me too.
I've always felt like one day I'm just gonna get deplatformed from everything at once. Like
everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Full cancel that man. Full cancel.
It's actually never happened before. It's a total sweep. He was canceled on every platform at the same time.
But you know how many times? You know how many people?
That's what they did to fucking Alex Jones. They did it to all
listen. You know how many people messaged me saying oh, are you close with Forrest? Because he uses the R word a lot. I'm like, I host a podcast with him, and they're like, oh, never mind.
I
absolutely cannot say racing. I know we're going to talk about Ford and Ferrari. You can't say that. It's driving cars.
They're called stunt drivers.
Stunt drivers. It's what they prefer to be called. It's preferred nomenclature.
You can't put the hard R on driver.
It's driver.
Stunt driver.
That's their
driver.
Conan, you want to come back and join us? No.
I feel like I should mention the reason Wes couldn't be here tonight. He's at home building a diorama made of corduroy. But we wish him the best. Our next presenter is not a legendary movie star, but he does talk like he should be scolding Rita for her insolence.
Of like the one guy from fucking like Casino or whatever that's like doing the stand up that's like
the Borscht Belt chef. Yeah
like they did that bit in The Sopranos too, where the guy's doing fucking he's doing stand up at the Bing and he's just floundering.
That is one fancy jacket. It looks kind of like parchment paper.
And a parchment.
Without sound, we wouldn't have been able to hear such classic lines as "You're going to need a bigger boat." I'll have what she's having. And he was in the
voice I think
mother when she was researching spiders just before she died.
Before he had all the cigarettes.
What about that moment in Field of Dreams when we hear, "If you build it, he will come"? And then Costner does it. He builds a baseball field. Well, I guess he doesn't build it. He mows down corn, and then there is a field.
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney's
like,
somebody that
watch
loves
Ghost play baseball.
They should
And
have
the
had him
bank is like, you want to pay your mortgage? And he's like, nah, I'm going to watch Ghost play baseball.
I can't believe that guy had a
James
cocaine
Earl
addiction.
Jones, who wrote The Boat Rocker, which I thought was a real book deep into my 20s. And he's like, people will come, Ray. He's the only one with a financial plan. What's weird is Timothy Busfield pushes little Gabby Hoffman off the bleachers.
Why not have him host? He's funny.
That's what I just said.
No.
He comes up and he
That's what I just said. I said that's somebody that likes movies.
To be fair, he did actually just say that.
Can't hear it.
A lot of his
You know who hosts the Oscars is John Mulaney.
Did they ask John Mulaney to host?
You know what? I just had
He
that
did
idea.
host one of the awards.
Wait, what? Conan, what's your
So
idea?
they'll probably go with one of this year's.
Let's get this guy to host the Oscars, John Mulaney. It'd be great.
Oh my God, this
He's got
guy?
to host a podcast.
That's a unique idea.
I can't believe I didn't think of it.
So what's next? Best sound? Yeah.
Yep.
Who figured?
Is he just going to have sounds for the things they're not saying?
I guess they're doing the sound. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Sound of Silence.
That's real compelling. Anyway.
I'm mixing him up with Rob Delaney, who I've yeah, that's true too.
These are totally different dudes.
Yes.
But homographically, they're quite close.
They're gonna give sound to fucking
Quiet on the Western Front is nominated again? I didn't know that.
No, they're gonna give it again this time but this time it's to fucking Zone of Interest, and it's just for the sounds it was like
The Zone of Interest.
Obvious win. Yeah.
Not mad about that.
No, I feel like that is the legitimate win.
Yeah. Because that's really what the whole movie's kind of built around.
Yeah, it's kind of the best thing about it.
Johnny Byrne, I hear he's got the heat on him now that he got the Oscar.
I like that it looks like the Oscar's on fire too.
Burn, baby, burn. This guy with burn. No.
This guy was an Oscar.
He's like slapping people 5. It's great.
I would be doing that. Everybody down the aisle. Give the dog a high five. Bam.
I just spend my 6 seconds trying to get the dog on stage with me.
The dog's like Al Pacino. You don't touch him, he touches you.
Okay.
I want to thank people that come to the door and give the door a knock. I want to thank the vacuum cleaner.
That one mailman that always had a bicky.
Thank you to the Academy for recognizing the art of sound and film. Such an extraordinary.
I want to thank my loud ass stairs.
Well, you guys over there in the sound. And my mother wouldn't have understood this. She always said, "What do you mean you do the sound and film? They sound right to me," which is sort of slightly odd. But who do we need to thank, Tom?
We need to thank everybody. We need to thank the Academy for listening to our film. Thank you, Academy.
We need to thank A24 and we need to thank Jonathan. You taught me
We
everything.
hear you.
So
We
much.
see you.
And to Oscar, Sophie, and
Christ,
to everyone at Wave Studios and everyone at A24.
I wonder how many of these
Jimmy
nominated
Ogden,
films
Matej
are
Stachek,
A24.
Philip
I
Sullivan,
forgot to look that
and
up.
Greta and Anya.
It would be really funny if they played them all.
And happy Mother's Day.
Is it like
Like
Mother's Day in a different country? What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
in England.
They play them
Where? Who? That's not real.
Yeah.
all. No, you host the Oscars.
Happy birthday, Person Day.
Never heard of it.
Has anyone ever thought of getting John Mulaney to host the Oscars?
Ooh, okay, guys. Original score
laugh,
and original
Christina.
song.
All right.
Oh my God, we're almost done, guys. We got original score, original song, leading role, acting, directing, actress, leading, and the best picture.
I feel like this is when the football
You just said
says there's a
17
minute-
things.
Yeah. This is when the football says there's a minute and a half left, and we're like, okay, so 4 more courses.
I'm never falling for that one again.
I'll never fall for that one again.
No music. No music.
Oh shit! Wait.
Singing along to the song that it is. No, this. No.
What?
All right, that makes me want to die. So let's not do that.
No, we can't.
I'm just Ken. Where I see love,
way too
she
popular.
sees
We'll
a
get
friend.
the thing taken.
What will it take
All
for
right. Can
her
we-
to see the man behind the tan and fight for me?
And the award.
I would have loved to have heard what KT said.
And the award for most insistent performance, but still less.
Thank you, Pinkerbell. Appreciate you.
I want to know what it's like to love,
Thanks,
to
Tinkerbell.
feel the real
Appreciate
thing.
you.
I was
Is
watching.
it a crime?
Am
I not hot when I'm in my feelings?
I was watching the video.
He just punched a board in half, which is pretty rad.
I was watching the video of Mark Ronson.
Oh, there's another one.
Talking about like how he came up with like the words, and he said like he came up with obviously like the "I'm just Ken," where I see love, she sees a friend. But then he said he came up with but he said he came up with blonde fragility like before he came up with all the other words. He's like,
It's really
blonde
good.
fragility is gonna be in there.
Maybe stop.
It's solid. I hope this one wins. I really
feel energy.
And I know it's going to be Billie Eilish, and I know I'm outside the mainstream when I'm just like,
guys, am I a good singer? Am I a good singer, or is it more about the personality?
Based on that, fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's so good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what do you want from me? I play music for a living. I mean,
I'm trying to fill in the gap where we can't list the right goth things. The beautiful.
Yeah, you know. Sounds good. Sounds good. Doesn't sound bad.
I'm just Ken.
Anywhere else I'd be. Is he at that part of the ending of the song, or is
you guys?
happening right now?
I just had an idea. Why don't we get John Mulaney to host the Oscars? How about that?
Dude, that's a great idea.
I was hosting the Oscars.
Well, is he wearing like a Ken outfit? Oh,
let's
shit.
get John Mulaney on the show.
Oh my god, he was like behind Margot. He's literally in the audience singing that.
There's Emma Stone singing it. Cool.
Oh, I was listening to this podcast.
Okay, everyone, let's get ready. Let's start singing together. Okay, I'm just Ken, and I'm enough, and I'm great at doing stuff. So hey, check me out.
Oh, is that Slash?
Slash is definitely on scene right now. Yeah, Slash is.
Hey, he played guitar.
Good for him.
Did I just say that earlier? Wow.
You know what? We should totally have John Mulaney host the Oscars.
We should totally have. We should totally fucking just have Slash.
Oh yeah, I think it might be Slash.
And then John Mulaney can play guitar behind him.
Exactly, perfect.
Is he wearing the hat?
We haven't figured all that out yet.
We'll work it out as we go. I don't know. What's so okay? So it's best. We did score. Wait, did we do score? Yeah,
no, we're about to do score and original.
Score and original. Okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
But
in that order. Yeah, I think it's score.
Margaret laughs. That's so cute, though.
Well, which they're going to give it to the dead guy.
Max, wait, I'm going
to. He did a great job.
Max the whole time.
Yeah. Robert Robertson did a lot of stuff for Scorsese, but he did a really good job for.
I'm so mad.
Yeah. No, I mean, like it's. I'm not mad if he wins it. Even if it's like, it's the dead guy. Like he did a phenomenal job.
That does sound like a great job, doesn't it? My job is beach. Yes, great.
You can't do beach here.
How are people mad at that movie? How can you be like mad at that movie? It's hilarious.
Woke and trans and whatever. But then conservatives like it's a conservative anthem for men. I'm like,
man, I'm gonna revoke your license to be on the internet.
I swear to God, people.
This is by John Mulaney hosting the Oscars thing. He's like, I'm the award for best actor. I used to act like I wasn't on cocaine when I was. And they're gonna be like, all right, just get out of here, John Mulaney. Anybody have a coke connection? John Mulaney, we get John Mulaney to host the Oscars, and then he relapses.
Oh my God, he's literally getting people to sing along. Oh, this is so good.
I can't
maybe the Academy. Maybe the Academy's gonna be like, yo, I'm just Ken. Last minute one.
La La Land.
Yeah, dude, this is
again.
So good.
La La Land.
Got the La La Land envelopes. What's up with that?
He's so. I fucking love Ryan Gosling, man. You cannot make me hate that man. I don't care.
Who was trying to get you to hate that man? I don't think I've never seen anybody say they hate Ryan Gosling. Like,
you'd be amazed. When it comes to him and Ryan Reynolds, it's the battle of the Ryans, and I'm like, you gotta love them both because they're both like he's Canadian, he's American.
I find Ryan Reynolds to be incredibly annoying.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a hot take.
just there's something about him that I find very annoying. I don't know. I watched Deadpool. I liked it, but like
Deadpool.
There's something about him that's just a little bit too much for me.
You know, I like Gary Cooper. Now that was an actor.
Strong. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper, the strong, silent type?
Strong. You literally took the joke, but okay.
Yeah, they're both Canadians, so that's why everyone gets them mixed up for some reason because they're both sarcastic Canadians. I think it must be a Canadian male trope.
So what happened to Ryan Phillippe? Since we're discussing Ryan's here.
Oh yeah, I think he was like taken to a black site, maybe.
His kids are gorgeous though.
He got eaten by the Teen Wolf, wasn't he? Isn't it? Or
he's married. He was married to fucking Reese Witherspoon. So.
Oh, good. Well, all right. Good for that guy.
You can all make December over there telling us that kids are gorgeous.
Whatever happened to Ryan Phillippe, the strong, silent type?
Yeah, he was in Crash.
Oh, he was. I forgot about that war crime. War crime.
No, but remember, it's like everywhere in the late '90s, and then just he kind of vanished.
Speaking of crimes,
D, I swear to God.
Oh.
I gotta say, like him and Barbie kind of turned me around on him a little bit because I was like, he's okay now.
A lot of his move, like I saw an article saying, finally Ryan Gosling gets to do comedy, and I'm like, he's always done comedy.
I'm just saying, I never hated on the guy, but I wasn't in the church. You know what I mean?
I'm in the church.
I know you are. It's fine. Nobody. That's not unclear to anybody. We all know him
as well. Like he was just kind of also there.
Like I like that he would take roles and be like, wow, that's really strange, and I admired the strangeness of it, but I kind of don't have a read on who this guy is.
Yeah,
but I kind of get it now.
Drive.
This is the greatest performance
I
ever.
felt like that at all was The Nice Guys.
Nice Guys is freaking awesome.
Okay, good.
That's
good.
All right.
That was
Thank you. We appreciate the clarification. Thank you.
That was the first time like I ever was like, oh shit, this guy's not just
like fucking karaoke. They got like the lyrics on the screen.
First, I was like,
sing along.
Can I say of all the dumbass franchises that we have, why aren't there more Nice Guys movies? Because that was great. I would be
true.
Where's that streaming series?
Give Shane Black the green light, man.
I totally forgot. Like a pretty young Margaret Qualley was in it. Dude, it's so It's so fucking funny that in Poor Things, her role is just like to say feet.
Yeah, I know.
Over and over again.
Did you see the movie where she's like doming that dude and like they're hanging out in a hotel room? What is this fucking movie called? It was all right. It was pretty good.
Stop it, Frankie. God, how many times have you know?
I'm really selling it.
Good story. Good story.
She had
it was fun. It was good.
Room.
Yeah,
it was pretty. It was pretty good. I mean, like I enjoyed it. Like it was. I feel like she's gonna be another like Zendaya and Chalamet type where is this in everything now? But what was that?
Yeah.
Fucking...
Well, I mean,
it was called. It's Sanctuary. Is the name of it? It's got,
I heard of it. I didn't.
Christopher Abbott.
But her in fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, sitting with Brad Pitt in the car, like
it's good that.
But her feet are just all up in that. Her feet are all up in that fucking car.
It's really well written. It's well shot. It's right on the border of being exploitative. It's not my kink, you know what I mean? But it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's a 3.5-star movie for me.
Karaoke, y'all. We're doing karaoke later.
Here are the nominees. American Fiction by Laura Kaufman.
Also, we have to be
Score.
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 Category.
We got a score tonight. Okay.
Dial of Destiny by John Williams.
I mean, John Williams, but this is such a terrible movie.
Well, I wouldn't say terrible. It's fine.
I would 100% say terrible. I feel I'm totally confident.
It's the third best Indiana Jones movie.
If it doesn't go to the dead guy, I'll go to Oppenheimer. I'll go to Ludwig.
Yeah. It's gonna go to the
Ludwig.
All Things by Justin Fenders.
Oh, I almost don't recognize Ariana Grande.
Honestly, really good, that score. But,
And the Oscar goes to Oppenheimer.
Woo!
Oh!
Ludwig's gonna go up there and be like, "Thank you, Cillian Murphy, because without your eyes, I would not have had the score."
I guess fuck off if you die.
Not the dead guy.
Yeah.
He was in the band. He did fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
It's
he
a big
did.
deal. Last waltz.
Wow.
You know.
Thank you, Christopher Nolan and Emma Thomas, for inviting me on this incredible world. Christopher Nolan, is your idea
Was the
to use the
front end
violin
four
in
things in the
score,
back end is going to
and
be
it
Oppenheimer?
allowed me to work and collaborate with my wonderful wife and acclaimed violinist, Serena Gorson. We were recording at night, and we were rushing to go home and put our kids, Apollo and Romeo, down to bed. But the result of that was amazing, and it really set a really nice tone for the film of that performance. Teresa Stanislav, Jake Brown, Chris Vogel, Anthony Parker, Alyssa Park, thank you for making the music sound great. And to my parents up there, thank you for giving me guitars and drum machines instead of video games. Thank you.
Didn't even thank Kelly Murphy. What a shame.
I find it weird.
He is really good. So there's that.
I don't remember the score from Oppenheimer. Like, I've seen the movie a couple of times, and I'm just like, it never really stuck in my head like some of the other movies.
The score
Well,
stuck in my head.
if you had been on that show, you might have heard me say that the surreptitious nature of it is kind of the genius of the composition. So,
oh god, best original song, guys.
What do we miss?
Best original song's about to happen.
They called their first Oscar for the song "No Time to Die."
Wait, Billie Eilish won?
It's Billie Eilish, just like I said.
I knew it.
Not even like the best song in that movie.
I mean, this was kind of a 2-horse race. It was this or Ken.
This is like the one.
One of them good, one of them was boring.
Yes.
Hey, win or no win, Ryan Gosling had fun, okay? And we had fun, sort of. You know, we couldn't watch the performance.
I had a nightmare about this last night.
She's adorable.
Thank you so much to the Academy. I feel like I just didn't think this would happen. I was not expecting this. I feel so incredibly lucky and honored. Thank you to Greta. Where did you go? I love you. Thank you for this. I'm so grateful for this song and for this movie and the way that it made me feel. And this goes out to everyone who was affected by the movie and how incredible it is. And I want to thank my team and my parents. I love you guys so much.
Thank you, Paul Walker. Thank you, Enon Kreitz. Thank you, Mark and Andrew, for making the song with us. Thank you to everybody. Yes, Margot, of course. Lucky Chap, Tom. Thank you to our parents forever and ever and ever. Thank you to my best friends, David and Ratch, for listening to all my music. Thank you to Claudia for listening to all my music.
I want to thank my best friend Zoe for playing Barbies with me growing up and being by my side forever. I want to thank my dance teachers growing up. I want to thank my choir teachers, Miss Brigham. Thanks for believing in me, Miss T.
All right.
You were good at your job. And thank you to the Academy.
Thank you, Jill.
She acts like she's not capable of winning awards. Like she's won how many awards by now? Since she was 16, 17 years old?
Does somebody think that? I mean, it's like every year there's a new Billie Eilish song that I can't remember the second after it gets done playing that wins an award. Every year. It's not that I haven't tried. I don't know. It's just not for me, I guess. She seems nice. Great.
Yeah.
At least there's that. You know, it could go to someone who's the shit. So
yeah, exactly. Could go to some
Her musical style is very inspired by at least her earliest stuff was very inspired by Lana Del Rey. It's
and I love Lana Del Rey. So
it's one in a large subgenre of now Lana Del Rey inspired music.
I don't like any of that stuff, to be clear. I'd rather listen to PJ Harvey, but
are we doing it? Are we gonna do a talk to me?
Exactly. Where was that nomination, by the way?
I know, right? That was an amazing movie. First time directors too. Again, I
can't believe it.
Actor in a leading role next.
I did not know about that.
Wait, what's next?
Actor in a leading role.
Oh, okay. Why am I at all? Surprising turn of events. It was Golda. Yeah, I don't know. Does someone want someone in our world want to make me a Billie Eilish comp? I got way more driving to do. I'll listen to it. I've tried, Pajo,
I
you tried.
Probably have an accurate depiction of it. It's just
fucking
not
Dave
you.
Pajo was like, well, but maybe it is, But even Pajo was like, oh, you should check out this song and this song. And I listened to it. It's like it sounds like a shoe store.
A second DMCA has hit the World Trade Center, guys.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
YouTube stream got taken down again.
Again, because we played the freaking Oscar music.
We're not trying to.
Oh God! Why do they do this to us?
Okay.
We're on Twitch, so oh well.
We have like how many categories left?
We got 4 categories left.
All right, so we can appeal this, right?
Twitch still going though. Twitch's DMCA is probably a lot looser, surprisingly. What the hell?
It's fine.
It's pretty.
Are we in a commercial break right now?
I don't know if. Oh.
Yes, we are in a commercial.
Okay, cool.
Well, we can be.
No, you will see me react to who wins Best Actor and Actress, okay?
Oh wait, why is it back up for me?
Oh shit!
I don't even know where are the commercials.
Because it just
find them.
It interrupted it. It didn't take it all the way down.
Oh
Okay.
thank God!
So let's from now on just only do it when it's just the like
when they walk onto the stage and finally are in front of the microphone.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Ideally, these are 2 jobs. I'm supposed to be hosting, but okay, whatever. Where is the Yebba guy? Does he play the Yebba guy? It's the last round for that, right?
Oh yeah. Wait,
I can't find shit. We have way too much. Here's New Nightmare. I got that going for me. Great.
Well, Andy got another. Andy got a Massachusetts sponsor too. So I picked up another ad read that I put on there.
Yes, yes, that wonderful.
But by the way, we are still on YouTube right now. Like, I don't
wait,
know
I found it.
We came back.
Here it is. Here's the new sponsor. The new sponsor is.
Are we doing? You want to do the ad read now?
Flesh buckets.
Yeah.
Okay.
The newest way to.
Tonight's podcast is brought to you by Jebiga, a Balkan Rakia spirit plum brandy that's bringing Serbia to the American shores in an authentic and appreciative way. Care of Billy Gould, bassist for Faith No More, and Rakia appreciator. Rakia is a traditional spirit enjoyed at weddings, funerals, and life events. However, more and more it's being enjoyed everywhere on a night out with friends or as a casual drink. Get a bottle today in liquor stores and bars across America. Go to yabiga.com to see where it's available near you. Tonight's episode is also brought to you by the Northampton Arts Council Kids Best Fest 2024 in Northampton, Massachusetts from April 15th to 19th, 2024. At the Academy of Music Theater every day, they'll be playing a movie for kids during the week off from school. Go to northamptonartscouncil.org to find out more.
What a wild set of sponsors that is. But
that's what we call something for everybody.
Yeah, something for everybody.
Maybe your kids are annoying you. Go put them in the movie theater. Have some wine.
Have some super strong Serbian spirits.
Exactly. Well,
I should have.
I mean,
I was like right where they have a bunch of it, and I forgot to pick some up before leaving. And then I was like, "Oh, there's probably some in Colorado." Nope.
No.
Right across the street from the Academy Music Theater is a pizza place that's BYOB. So, if
is it BYOY? Right? Yeah.
Yes. Bring your own Yebbia.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if people want to catch me at the Kids Best Fest, I know I'm excited to see. They got Singing in the Rain. They got some other.
Oh, Singing in the Rain is wonderful.
Yeah. They got.
It is pretty great.
They got Muppets Break Paper. They got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. So like it's a pretty solid lineup this year.
Mayhem. Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, good. We are really 4-quadrant programming indeed. That was well said.
We touch them all. We touch them all.
We're here to let all God's children come to the table.
Yeah, Yabaga is really good too. If you're into hard alcohol, it is legit awesome. And I'm not even a big hard alcohol guy, so think of that what you will. But so what do we have left, Christina? What's
in memoriam now? I
Best
think
actor, leading actor.
Leading actor, okay.
And then directing.
Like everybody.
And then actress leading.
Here's all the people who died this year. We're gonna honor them now. Some of them it's gonna be really quick.
This always makes me go, oh yeah, because I feel like I forgot.
Piper Laurie,
Disney
Rubens,
blocked my video on Facebook. Oh well.
Richard Roundtree, Ryan O'Neal. Let's see. All right, I missed like 17 people while I was talking. So
they're doing some sort of weird interpretive dance underneath it, so it's quite.
I'm not for it. If this was to honor me, I'd be like, don't honor me with this. I don't.
I mean, obviously, Andre Brower.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the amount of interpretive dance I want.
Zero, always zero.
Robbie Robertson, who did not win his category this year, but is now dead.
Is memoriamized.
Told you that.
But like, how do you hire somebody to do interpretive dance to dead people? Like, what is the process like? Was there an audition process? Like,
miss me with that. That's all I gotta say.
That's all right. That's not my desired job.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marketing consultant, sound editor. What that? This is people that they know. Like, what is? Distribution executive. I'm not even making this up. I'm like literally reading from the screen.
Sometimes though, like it's good to honor some of these like behind the scenes people that.
But they're appearing as like, and also in a lesser role. Okay. Well.
Okay. Best actor.
I'm sorry. So who is it? Best actor, right? Okay. That's coming. So who do you think it's gonna be? Well, we hashed this out already, but who do you think it's gonna be?
Killian. KT, you're muted.
I'm still saying Paul Giamatti.
Talking to my husband about eating. Sorry.
Understandable. It's a thing I should probably do today, which I didn't do. I had a banana. It's fine.
I have a hamburger coming hurtling towards me through space and time.
Hamburger.
When I jumped off for like 10 minutes, I ate, and then I came back down.
Hell, stream. I didn't give a fuck.
I ate before I came on.
I ate. But
I would. Can I tell you? All right. Moving on. I would be so pissed if people were doing interpretive dance to memorialize me. I'm like, don't do that. Like, just.
You're dead.
Like, please don't. Please don't do that.
You're dead.
You're dead.
It also depends on what I died of. Like, imagine you had a stroke.
Watch the interpretive dance.
Yeah, I don't
feeling myself.
Oh, hey, honestly,
don't give that a standing. They're giving a standing ovation now. Don't do that. No.
What the hell?
No. Stop.
I mean, like I get like having like an Irish rock band playing your wake.
Great, that's fine.
That's cool. Yeah.
What was that? Honestly, what was that? The interpretive dance though for there.
I still can't believe how
the only interpretive dance I like is the first season of the OA. And the only reason I like it is because the second season gave it context, where it's like, oh my god, this is actually genius.
The only interpretive dance I like is the one where Mac is showing his prisoner murderer father that he's gay, and he does the dance, and then his father storms out, and then Frank is like, I get it now. That's the only time I've ever been like, interpretive dance.
Are they done with the in memoriam yet?
I like.
Don't worry, they're on commercial now.
I like
another commercial.
I guess that kind of counts.
Got to make their money.
I wish we did.
That's why it's good to be on Twitch, where people can actually like subscribe and you can make some money from subscriptions. No one wants to send tonight, clearly.
Actually, I did, and that's why I had to go to these like crazy levels to like be on air with you guys tonight, because that's what I was doing. I was making money, and now I'm doing this. You're welcome.
Did Ryan Gosling just say that? Of course he did save the Oscars, because it was kind of boring tonight, to be honest.
Yeah. Nobody.
There hasn't been any big surprises. Nobody got slapped yet. There hasn't been any big surprises, really.
I think Ryan Gosling should have just slapped Jimmy Kimmel for no reason.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's not like a wild card though. I feel like his acting choices are, but his like.
Yeah, it depends on like maybe you get like if you're like I don't know, like a crematorium. Maybe that would be good for you. You can like
someone should have slapped Jonathan Glazer. That would have been cool.
Someone who supported Israel probably would have done that.
I'm not saying a goddamn thing.
I saw my Twitter timeline change to they didn't condemn like they're saying that Israel's just as bad as Hamas as soon as that zone of interest speech happened.
I don't know. I don't feel like this is as exciting as last year.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Last year we really wanted Everything Everywhere All at Once to win, and it swept. So
yeah, and it felt like it might not too. I feel like Like, it's gonna be Oppenheimer, right? Of course it is. Like, it's how could it not be? I don't know.
I
Katie
would
thinks
love
it's gonna
for
be
one
killers.
strange win.
Golda, crazy best picture.
For Poor Things though against Lily. So
if it's Poor Things, I will lose my MF in mind. I will jump off of that bed.
Yeah, more chance now than I think at the beginning of the show I would be like, no way. But now I'm kind of
it's
like,
kind of
maybe.
almost it could be a split decision. They give it to Nolan for direction and give it to, I would say they give it to Barbie if they, but I don't know. But they seem to be shutting Barbie out for everything except for Billie Eilish, which is required that she win every time she's nominated for some mid-ass song. I don't care.
Conan, how do you really feel about her music though?
It's fine. It's fine. It does no harm.
It's fine. It is. So what's the first movie you guys are going to see now
lead
that you
actor.
don't have to see Oscar
Oh, we're at lead actor? Okay. All right.
Dune 2.
Dune
well,
2.
I already saw it, but that was going to be my answer as well.
Nice. Get a jump on next year.
Dune 2 was great. I mean, like,
it's going to be next year's nominees, I'm sure.
It will do very well.
Yeah,
because it
will
is
kick Oppenheimer's ass. It was released last year.
Yeah, it would be a wildly different scene if it had actually been released.
Poor Things would have had no chance against Dune 2 then. That's competition.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of movies wouldn't just be Poor Things. It would have been like American Fiction never would have been in the conversation, you know. May December would have been even more ignored somehow. Yeah, well, anyway.
So we're doing Best Actor? Is that what's happening now?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is part of the pageantry. Every Oscars you get one slap. There's a competition to decide who gets it based on comedic absurdity. I'm 100% here for that. That sounds like a great idea.
Absolutely.
Make sure you do who should be slapped. Who do you think will be slapped in the after party spreadsheet? Great.
Yes.
I'm in. These are great ideas. I'm all in.
We have the best commenters.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, here's Nicolas Cage. He's talking about Paul Giamatti.
Soft contact lens during the entire shoot, which made him blind in that eye while filming.
They really needed Nicolas Cage to talk about Paul Giamatti. All the actors talk about Paul Giamatti.
And you were brilliant. Bravo. That's great.
A modern day Renaissance man. Nothing better describes you, sir, Mr. Bradley Cooper. Who wrote, directed, produced, and acted in his latest film, Maestro. From the script to the screen, Bradley takes a
Mr. Cooper over there, huh?
Becoming Leonard Bernstein, bringing to life all the character, charisma, and complex brilliance of an American icon. Congratulations.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, he's winning this. He's winning this.
He accepted the leading role of Oppenheimer before even reading the script, which must have taken much courage and trust, or simple chutzpah. Either way,
you're at the right podcast.
The performance is masterful. In dying, his portrayal with layers of humanity, whilst his character created something inhuman. It's riveting to watch.
I'm glad he does not instruct the Germans. And instead it fell on the Japanese.
Coleman, when I first worked with you, I thought that you were bold, brilliant,